Ethereum can't shake the bearish narrative with a $1,000 Ether now in play, but perhaps there is one thing that can help us find the bottom: time. Now, we've got this lovely zoomed out view of the price action across an extended period of time, really pretty much starting from the bottom of the bear market, which occurred around June 2022. Now, obviously, we are in June 2026. And that is 4 years later. Does that mean Ethereum has now bottomed? Well, no, it's not an exact science. And of course, the reality is that if you look at this bottom here from June 2022, we actually really had the higher low a few months later at the back end of the year in November, and that is what then triggered the next bull run for Ethereum, or rather the rest of the market. So you'll see really we're looking at the final quarter of 2026 as the potential point to start entering for longer term trades if we get the correct signals. So obviously what we're looking for is some kind of reversal pattern like we saw in 2022, which of course is here, consolidation at support, a nice move upwards, and then a retrace back down to the previous support zone, putting that higher low though, not dipping below that previous swing low, and then away we go. Now, what have we got so far? Well, we don't have that type of price action at present. Currently, it seems like we're sort of kind of in this area here on our way down. And if you look at the levels which we've got here 1,500 give or take, 1,350 give or take, and then this lower level here at around 1,000 dead, which is strong psychological support. Are we going to come down there? Potentially, yes. And you'll see I've got a little red marker here to highlight this is the possibility, because this is the support which we're currently at. This is local support at around 1,500. This is the next dip below that, and that is 1,350, as we said, that sort of area, and that's next. And currently we're putting in a bearish retest of the previous range lost, retesting 1,760, that sort of area. And the price action looks like it's struggling to get above that area. So we've only really got this level here, 1,370 odd, 1,350, and the $1,000 psychological level below the price action now. And if we look historically, here's where we are now. Here's a lower level, which I think we will visit. And then here is this lower bottom range approaching $1,000. And currently the price action is not giving us any kind of reversal pattern or ranging price action, which could be indicative of a reversal, because it's just been bear flag after bear flag. And now we've come down very quickly and we're struggling to find our fee. We're just struggling to even break above, even though this would be ripe for a bit of a retest. And that is quite a damning picture for Ethereum at present. And as traders, we need to look now at one particular factor which can help us ascertain when we're going to enter for a more longer term position with Ethereum. And that's going to be, of course, time. We're going to be looking at time, historical patterns, and the expected sort of reversal, because that's where other people will start to look as well, because the crypto cycle has remained intact. We've had the bear year exactly as scheduled, and if historical patterns repeat, that means the final quarter of 2026, the first quarter of 2027 is the most probable area in terms of time to look for entering some of these positions. Now, of course, if we see something different before then, and we have a clear definable trend change, i.e. the price action does this, bottoms, and then away we go, then of course we can reevaluate. But while the price action is just barreling downwards in slow motion on these higher time frames, caution is advised, and we need to start looking at previous patterns to assess what we want to see this year in order to enter for a larger position and for the potential of much more upside as we swing from a bear market to a bull market. But that's Ethereum.